Ugh. Whoops. Wrong shirt.
That's better.
Warning. Red alert. It's over for Metallica. I am here to report that the gods of metal are screaming suicide. This is true. Just hours ago, Metallica surprised the internet with a fresh release. And the title of the track is Screaming Suicide.
But let's be honest, the internet is pregnant with tension and waiting with bated breath.
Except Dave Mustaine. Call me if you need to talk. Question is, will this new song be a symphony of destruction, or will Lars and James kill them all? All right. You be the judge, because we're about to watch the official video for Screaming Suicide. The dark reality is that your guitar chops may be screaming suicide. I mean, has it really been 4.20 weeks since you last fingered the G string? You're killing me, bro. It's time to get back on track with my free guitar newsletter below. Lessons on guitar technique and music theory delivered straight to your inbox. Now, this is really good. I like what James says underneath the video. Screaming Suicide addresses the taboo word of suicide, says James Hetfield. The intention is to communicate about the darkness we feel inside. It's ridiculous to think that we should deny that we have these thoughts. At one point or another, I believe most people have thought about it. To face it is to speak the unspoken. If it's a human experience, we should be able to talk about it. You are not alone. Now, I'm going to lube up with a little bit of WAP juice. 69 grams of protein per sip. And we're going to get into this. Put your cans of power on, grab a snack, and we're going to decode and dissect Metallica's new track. I want to know what you guys think. So here we go. The official music video for Screaming Suicide. Take me away, boys. Okay, we're 21 seconds in. So far, we have a black and white visual theme, which kind of goes along with the topic of suicide. You know, when you're depressed, it's like all the color is drained from the world. Your senses seem muted, like you can't perceive the rich depth to reality anymore. I want to know what key this is in. Hold on, let's back it up a little bit. So that's the root note right there. So let's go over to the keyboard. That's a C, which means F sharp is the key center. F stands for Frankenstein loves Metallica. All right, enough. Let's go back to the beginning. One more take. There's Lars. Lars is depressed sitting there. Okay, there's Kurt. There's Popette. I'm also hearing the blue note, which maybe it's fair to say everyone's feeling blue after listening to a song about suicide, right? Second riff here. Okay, the bass is really coming in strong now. Repping that pedal tone in F sharp. I have a feeling the verse is coming soon. Pulled up the lyrics here. The first line says, "Welcome to this life, born into the fight." That really reminds me of evolution, tooth and claw. You know, watch a nature documentary sometime. You know, you have like an antelope born and then instantly a cheetah is after it. That is the struggle of survival. Here to claim your dream, look you in the eye, patch the broken sky, craving dopamine. Online applications like Instagram and TikTok are designed to flood our neurological receptors with as many pleasure chemicals like dopamine as possible. The dark side of this is that it erodes your capacity for concentration, which is, you know, has some downsides. All right, let's continue. Let's back it up a little bit and really get this verse 1 digested. Claim your dream.
Crave it.
Oh, these lyrics are so good. You should just give up. Just end it all. We've all had that thought before, right? Okay, now there's going to be another section here, it sounds like.
Just give up.
So now we've had a modulation to the key of D Phrygian. We started in F sharp blues. Now we've modulated down a major third, which is a very powerful way to modulate. And we have a D Phrygian tonality, which is very dark and depressing and full of suicide. Let's hear that bridge, or pre-chorus. This is a pre-chorus roll. Listen well. Another modulation to E. Keep me inside, my name is suicide. But you need some way to express, you know, what's going on inside of you. It's very cathartic and healthy, and you'll be a better member of society if you can get that stuff out. Back to the main riff. The airtight song structure so far. Okay, Kirk using the wah pedal. Wah, did you say, Kirk? Verse 2.
Living a mistake.
Never give you up. Okay, now that modulation to D Phrygian again.
Very dark.
I'm listening.
Gotta be wap juice.
Remember, you're to blame. It is your fault. This is the inner talk that happens inside of us. This is why it's important to study meditation, to be able to quell that constant chatter, right? It seems like it's trying to, your mind is trying to destroy you, basically, is what's going on. You have to learn to manage what's happening upstairs here. He says the word suicide at the exact moment he plays the blue note. Oh, I'm feeling blue. It's brilliant. Okay, a little bridge section here, maybe. Solo. See what the hamster has going on here. A big meaty tone. Blues licks.
Terrified in sleepless nights, caught in spotlight, dead to rights. Isolate and fight your mind, telling you you're...
Isolate and fight your mind. Papa Het really gets this. Don't allow the negative self-talk in your brain to overcome you. Just a simple melody. Makes me think of this meme where you have the very accomplished virtuosic guitarist and the women don't care about that. But when you just say baby, baby, baby and sing Wonderwall on acoustic, then the ladies love you. Remember that you don't get extra points for being super technical. Metallica really gets that.
Whoa. Some surprise notes there.
Yeah, everybody's just really hitting that F sharp. Oh man, almost sounds like an organ there. Recorded in octaves.
Voice inside keeps drinking cyanide.
My lying voice inside keeps drinking cyanide. What a brilliant line.
Keeps drinking cyanide, and no more can you run into the sun. Terrified, sleepless nights, caught in spotlight, dead to rights. Isolate and fight your mind, telling you you're left behind. And now you speak my name.
Love all the modulations in this song.
Don't you keep me inside, screaming suicide.
Okay, back to that chorus. Seems to be snowing in this video. I don't know if it's snowing suicide or what that is. Suicide snow?
Now that I'm exposed inside, shine the light on cyanide.
Ah.
I'm no longer needed here. Now you face your biggest fear.
It really sounds like James is talking about meditation in this song. Getting control of your mind. Now, I want to know your opinion on this new Metallica track, Screaming Suicide. How does it compare with their last one, Lux Eterna? Now, here's what some of my patrons had to think. Dana Price says, I was rather underwhelmed with it. In my opinion, it was pretty remedial for a Metallica tune, and it felt forced. Dana is down on Screaming Suicide. Chris Mary says, I just listened to the Metallica newly released song Screaming Suicide, and I like it. I believe Metallica may be in some sort of musical compositional transition period. That's a great point. You have to evolve as a band, but not too much. Like if you completely abandon your sound, you're going to lose your followers. Ayo Mayone says, kind of hardwired type stuff. Metallica is more of a rock band for me now than a metal band. Yeah, they do seem to be going more in the rock direction and even more commercial appeal to the band now, I would say, than ever before. Metallica is one of those bands that has really evolved with the times, not just with their music, but with their marketing strategy as well. Metallica's success fascinates me. I think a lot of it has to do with personal relatability. Papa Het, aka James Hetfield, is really dialed in to the pulse of humanity when he writes lyrics. Shred subscribe 4.20696666 times. And if you want to get on Papa Het's level, sign up for my free guitar newsletter below. Dave Mustaine, I'm sorry this is a bad day for you, but like I said, call me if you need someone to talk to.